what else you don't see coming?
What?
This pop-in, Cassie. Let me get super producer Cassie. Dang, let me get my camera number one. All right. Let me get my camera number one.
Ready? Get it in.
Get the camera right. All right. Here we go. Watch this,
shit.
Watch this, y'all. Hey, this your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin', man.
There you go.
You know what's poppin'? Pussy.
Wow.
To be more specific, though, we are talking about the hymen.
Wait a minute. You can't just.
I already did, guys.
You can't just say pussy. Oh, what we're talking about
This is
the Bible.
this is the part of Savage AF called Black Pedro's Poppin', where I ponder on, just things that are on my mind, current events, topics, whatever's going on. Recently, it was discovered your boy T.I, Tip Harris, rapper, actor, musician, entertainer. He recently tweeted out, Carpenter. He recently tweeted out, and obviously Inspector General. He recently tweeted out that every year on his daughter's birthday, he has her examined by a doctor to make sure that she's still a virgin. Gross, dog. Like that's fucking gross.
You know
dog.
what?
Okay,
man?
so first of all,
Wow.
let's just address a few things. It's a consensus why doctors, scientists say there's no way to really determine if a woman has had sex other than the video. That's why we have videos, right?
I feel like I should step in on this one.
Step in, but hold on. Let me get my spew out, and then I got you, Cassie, dang super producer. But beyond there not really being a way to tell if a woman has had sex or not, I get that it's your daughter, and you want to protect her from the world or whatever. But at the end of the day, this is just an example of the many times in which, throughout history, men, as a just as a
on a whole,
in general, have just treat women like objects, going all the way back to the fucking chastity belt, where they would literally
lock up the pussy.
It was a helmet. It was a pussy helmet. They would take. It
wasn't even regulation.
Yeah, it was metal underwear that they would put on women and literally have physical locks on them motherfuckers to keep them from having sex.
Oh my gosh.
It's just. I mean, these things are insane. It's absolutely insane to think that throughout all aspects of our human history and every society, there have been these mechanisms to try and control women's, and not just women, like not their total, but specifically their vaginas in this very specified way. Like to every year take your daughter somewhere and have somebody look up her thing and be like, is she a virgin or not? Like that's like Tip Harris, if you have sons, right? Like do you smell their dick when they come home? Like, do you give their balls a good sniff, inspecting for, I don't know,
possible pussy
Are you
remnants?
checking their pants for the residual?
I got just one question to T.I. Mouth fucking. How do you check that out?
Have you checked her tonsils?
Have you checked her throat? For dick fucking whelps.
Yeah, shove a cucumber down her throat. See if she's
hot. If she don't gag, she been getting it in.
That means she's ready.
I heard about that, but I was just like, oh my God, T.I., you don't understand how many female fucking listeners you are losing. How many women that listen to your music are like, what? But then again, R. Kelly, I might be wrong, because women still listen to R. Kelly, and he was peeing on chicks.
Yeah.
So
some ladies want that urine. Hey,
you know what?
That should be of age, though.
I want to say this because I'm going to separate myself from Black Pedro.
Hey, what?
The words and phrases spoken by Black Pedro on Savage AF are the responsibility of Black Pedro alone.
Nah.
I did not say some of you women want pee.
Listen, man.
But then again, I probably have at least one time in this show I've said that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I get it. If I had a daughter, there are all these things that I envision myself having to do and wanting to do to protect her from the world and men and all this other stuff.
But she gonna do what she gonna do.
Yeah, and the reality is because what I've seen in life is that like some of the freakiest bitches on the planet are the ones whose daddy tried to lock them up. Like that preacher's daughter.
Preacher daughters. I've been with a few. They are the wildest hoes in the world.
They kneel a lot, and it's not to pray.
It's absolutely.
So
Can I lick your ass? No, you can't.
So I'm just saying, good Lord.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, like, T.I.
not in the Bible.
You're actually, you could be
Making her worse.
driving your daughter into this place. Like, it's like the thing where you forbidden fruit. It goes all, it's biblical, bro. You tell somebody they can't have something, that motherfucker tastes good already. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it. You know
She could be with the worst dude in the world. She's gonna think it's the best dude in the world because he's showing her attention, and her pussy's not, locked up.
And the reality is, she's getting horny, bro.
I mean,
she getting horny, so you can't lock it down.
now,
forever,
T.I.,
so.
if by chance you see this, man, I want you to know, man, I respect, your status in the business, but you're fucking up when you do that.
It's pretty.
It's pretty fucked up.
It's nasty and pretty.
It's pretty fucked up.
So that's Black Pedro's pop in.
Pedro Poppy!
T.I., get out of your daughter's pussy. Oh, but let us get a female voice in on this, since savage as fuck. We do like to be balanced. We're not just savage. We're also balanced as fuck.
We are
It's not
savage.
necessarily a
As
female.
playing the voice of
It's
God,
not playing the voice of...
we have super producer Cassie Dang.
Morgan Freeman wasn't available, so we got...
Is that you?
I'm turning
What
you
say
guys
if
down.
God was a woman? What would she say?
What would a woman say?
No, I think it's, well, you're right on everything. I think we should encourage people to have more honest relationships. Like, if he can't ask her and her tell him the truth, then what the fuck?
Well, no, you can't look at it that way. I think it's just that he's not even letting her make her own decision if that's what she wants to do. He's just shutting her down by making her paranoid because she knows every year my coochie's going to get an inspection.
Inspection is a great word.
But
I
it's
mean,
not
like,
even the way
like
It's like an inspection.
small check or some shit.
Yes.
Like, you've
I need
objectified
you
your
to,
own
I
daughter.
need you to turn around, go around the back window. And then she's
No, you completely
Ew.
objectified your own daughter to make her this thing, and then you're placing her a central value around virginity, which is just a concept of.
Right.
It means nothing. Like, you could be a piece of shit as a person
And be a virgin
until you're 20.
Yeah.
You might be a virgin until you're 27 because you're a piece of shit.
I know some virgins.
So, like-
I know some virgins. Well, not that many. I think there's 3.
I've been
In the world.
And the other thing
Have you
is,
been with a virgin?
I've been with 3 virgins in my
wow.
lifetime, right? It was a wild night. No, but over the course of my teens and 20s, I've been with 3 virgins. Right?
Wait a minute. No, you ain't gonna gloss over one night.
No, it wasn't one
I
night.
think it's a record.
Over the course of my teens and my 20s, I've been with 3 different women who were each virgins.
I've never been with one.
And while we eventually got to great sex, virgin sex ain't all that anyway. So
Virgin sex is baffled, and it's a lot of befuddling.
Yeah.
And a lot of groping.
So sometimes you want that woman that's she done been around the block. She even drove the bus a few times.
I
You know
want
what I'm saying?
a hoe.
She got skills.
I want
I'm
a
a
hoe with
virgin.
Ding
ninja
dong,
skills.
this my spot.
Just kidding.
Get out of here, Cassie.
But I also heard
What?
that his daughter unfollowed him and then started liking other people's criticisms of him, like the jokes on him.
Well, no, I
she
mean,
started liking those, which
Let me tell you
means she's
something.
probably a cool kid.
He had to know. I don't think Tip is dumb.
No.
He had to know he's going to get backlash. He had to know he was going to get some people that are going to be upset, and especially women that would say that. But guess what? It made us talk about it. So maybe us talking about it and more people talking about it will put fathers in place that do the same shit he does. Because don't think he's the only motherfucker that does that.
Yeah.
And if we did have chastity belts, I know men that would absolutely put a chastity belt on their daughter.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's gentlemen. And again,
It would be an app on their
from a guy.
phone. It would be an app on their phone, and they'd be like, "Oh, you want to go out tonight? Click, click,
click, lock that.
pussy
down.
lock." What you mean, pussy lock?
Clink, clink. No, but just guys. Again, this coming from a dude who does not have any children, let alone a daughter. But I do try my best to empathize with you, and I get that the world is a scary place, especially for women, and you must feel this incredible responsibility to protect her from all of those things. But eventually, she will grow up, and she will be a woman, and I will be right there for her.
I knew
Hey,
he was
y'all,
going to.
we are Black Major.
I knew he was going
We got savages
bring
fuck
it
right
back
here.
that somehow
Hey,
Pedro's
make
going
it
to
creepy.
make T.I.'s daughter make it creepier.
See you at the graduation, girl. Hey.
Oh, God. Oh, shit, Harvey Weinstein. I didn't know I was doing a show with you.
I wait till they're
Oh,
engaged.
God damn it.
Stop it, guys.
Honestly,
Here's the
I'll
thing.
put you in this movie. I swear to God, just keep licking.
Yeah.
I know you were gonna just bring it back to, and I'll be waiting right next to the preschool for
I'll
you.
be right there.
God, we're going to hell. We're
what do you-
going to hell, people.
What are you crying for, man? There's no use crying over spilled milk.
Yeah.
You see what I did?
Hey, don't worry. You'll be bleeding in a few years.
Hey,
It'll
man.
happen.
So check this out.
I made it
America's
even darker.
America's largest milk producer, Dean Foods, filing for bankruptcy, bro. Going out of business.
They couldn't milk it more.
Nailed
Hey,
it. Stuck the landing on that one. We savage as fuck, baby, right here. Marcus
for the people that's listening, I'm doing the fucking
Yeah. The roundabout. Well,
I forget the name of the
Cabbage
damn-
Patch.
Cabbage
Cabbage
Patch.
Patch,
I'm
yeah.
cabbage patching y'all. No,
that ain't nothing but the old stuff.
that ain't nothing but the shuffle.
All right, so this is a 94-year-old company, right?
Yeah.
But what they're finding is
Nobody likes milk anymore.
I guess they're being rocked awake to the notion that
Milk is bad.
we don't want to drink milk from another
We don't
animal
want
anymore.
cow pee.
Yeah.
That's white.
Yeah.
No, I stopped drinking. It's cow pee. No, it's not pee. It doesn't come out their dick. But I heard things. I've talked to people.
Yeah.
That's how you get out of flat out lies.
Are they the
I've talked to a
same
few
company that like that was
people. No,
the whistle blown
no,
on
no.
them?
That's
No.
one where they were actually treating the cows badly, which I don't understand.
No,
Every
I feel
time
like
you eat a
that's-
steak, you've treated a cow really fucked up.
This seems to be just exclusively related to a drop in the market.
Drop in the market.
Sales.
And you know what's
which,
killing them?
Which affects, not just that whole
Right.
milk, white milk market, but, your creamers and your milk.
Pastries.
Your butter. Yeah,
Butter.
You know what I mean? So, like.
Cool Whip is upset.
Whip.
Cool Whip's out. You know what though? Let me tell you something about this thing with the milk thing. They said that the problem is the motherfuckers was like it's almonds. Because more people are drinking almond milk and rice milk.
You know what I'm up on? You know what my new thing is?
What?
Oat milk. I'm doing oat milk now, y'all, and and I'm telling you, it's killing the game.
Really? Oat milk? I never heard of it.
Oat milk, it tastes great, and there's no bubble guts.
And you don't shit a storm.
And you don't have to get no animal hormones in you or whatever. All right, here's one caution, and this is something I learned from the oat milk, and I thought it was just a typo because the first carton I bought, I went through the ingredients, and I didn't, I was looking for things to not be in there. So when I saw that there weren't certain things in there, I was like, okay, cool. And then I brought it home. I was drinking it. I was like, damn, this is good. And then I went for the details. And I was like, well, what are all the things that are in there? And I found a new ingredient that I'd never heard of before. But in this oat milk is something called rapeseed oil.
Oh shit.
Rapeseed oil. Now, first when I saw it, I was like, this is a typo. It's a typo.
It's got to be a typo.
It's
then you did research.
I was like, it's either supposed to be grapeseed oil, which I'm down with.
Right.
I got that.
I could fuck with that.
Or it's supposed to be ape seed oil, which I don't know what that is. Sounds weird.
But that still don't sound
I
good.
can still understand it maybe. But rapeseed oil just sounds all bad. I looked it up, and it's this little flower weed or whatever that is, it's called rapeseed.
But long as it's not
But
rape seeds from rapists.
Well, no, what I'm thinking though is that with the Me Too epidemic, that this must be what the Epsteins and the Weinsteins
Been drinking.
and the Kavanaughs,
Which causes them.
Yeah, they've been over drinking the rape, whatever they. So if you over rapeseed in your diet, that's obviously going to take you to a dark place.
Right.
But other than that, the oat milk is killing the game.
Like, I didn't know about oat milk.
Almond milk, I'm going to speak out against real quick because
Why?
It takes like 37 lakes worth of water to grow one almond, right? Like almonds take a shit ton of water, and so they're just economically inefficient to grow in mass, right? Like, and almonds deserve to be here, right? They got life too.
Yeah,
right?
but rice milk is good too.
Oh, rice milk, that is.
Come
good.
on, rice milk. I fuck with rice milk.
They can oversugar that sometimes.
But you get the plain one. If you get the plain one, it's better. Yeah. And with my big ass, I have to get the plain one.
And I don't fuck with soy because it's all estrogen.
Yeah, I don't fuck with soy.
George Washington Carver,
right.
Dr. George Washington Carver told us that our bodies.
One time
are
I
not
was drinking
supposed
some
to
soy
digest
milk and a detached titty was in it.
Yeah, see, nipple.
It was a nipple. I was like, yes, it was a detached titty. I was like, what the fuck is this doing here?
There was areola flavor.
It was not a human titty.
It was.
It was whatever it was from.
We don't know.
I know. We don't know that for sure.
We don't know.
It looked like a titty.
Definitely a nipple though.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now the reason that milk. But who's gonna miss milk? Who's gonna miss milk? Nobody.
It's just funny how when we were growing up,
This company closed.
It was like it does the body good.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like it was supposed to be so good for, and yeah, it's a source of vitamin D. But
and it's
at this
good
point,
for your,
there are
it's
other
good for
ways.
your bones.
I take a little pill like this in the morning. Gives me all the vitamin D I need.
He's like, I'm good.
Yeah, you can get it all from other sources.
But
don't need to drink.
But
and especially with the way. So I think this all kind of speaks just towards that industry.
So what are we gonna do with the cows?
We're overproducing cows anyways.
So I say we eat them. Fuck them.
Yeah, like, big old barbecue and let's come back on our cow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you right now, the thing about it is, people say all these different companies that are closing and stuff. That's how the fucking future works. I feel bad for people that work in the car industry because honestly, robots right now are gangster. And they said that in 2020, they have a new technology that makes cars even faster.
GM is investing they
in
have
the
put
technology
billions into the automated
and
that's their next big wave.
Now I'm telling you right now, and if you look at a lot of stuff that's being built, so the reason I like Yang, and I do like I'm part of the Yang gang.
Yang gang.
I do like Yang gang. Is he talks future speak, which I do like when I hear any kind of candidate speak future speak. He said there's going to be trucks that drive themselves. There's going to be cars that drive them. If the shit is changing.
I saw Logan.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to change.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
You saw Logan. I can't believe
that's
that only the people over 45 going to get that reference.
No.
Yeah. Logan?
The Wolverine.
No, Logan. I thought you meant the other Logan.
Oh, there's another Logan?
There's another Logan about the future.
Oh, no, well, this was too, but this was Wolverine. The last Wolverine.
The last
movie.
Wolverine.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, don't say them because then people, they'll be like, we're going to get comments on there. Fuck Pedro, he told me the ending of the movie.
Of a 7-year-old movie.
Yeah, of a 7-year-old movie that I could have watched a long time ago. But people get mad for whatever reason. Fuck him. I didn't want to hear Wolverine dies. Oh shit, Shang said it too. Fuck him too. I'm just telling you right now, honestly, if you look at the technology, I just been watching a lot of stuff about robotic technology. The shit is gangster, man.
I have no problem with the automation either, as long as but it should be to make our lives easier and better, and not to make people more poor.
No, but
you know what I mean? Like,
no, if you train the people in robotic technology and let them do that instead of the shit they were doing before, the same thing with coal. It's like people are like, well, let's just keep coal. No, fuck coal.
Yeah.
Now let's go with solar. Right? That's what I'm saying. Something got to get weeded out. And when I see about this fucking milk story, I go, you know what? I'm sad for the people that lose their job at the milk factory, but guess what? You got to move forward.
Rapeseed factories hiring.
Rapeseed, and you know what?
Speaking of weeding things out, Evo Morales, president of Bolivia, former
president,
has stepped down amidst accusations of election fraud. And
what you trying to say? I cheated? Fuck you!
No, but so listen.
I didn't cheat.
This story pings with me because election fraud, your president needing to step down. I don't know. It just sounds like. But when it sounds similar. It hit close to
but no, you know what? No, you know why I don't think it sounds similar because. I hear what you're saying.
Just in a broad stroke.
But you know why? I really don't think Trump's gonna bounce out that easy.
No.
I think this motherfucker's gonna rally his fucking following and say we're not leaving. It was a sham. It was a fraud, and I should have won. And all his followers, those dumb, more backward trailer park bitches, they're gonna actually fight for it. I think we're gonna have a civil war, and I can't wait because I know some motherfuckers I've been wanting to fuck up for a while.
And there he is. But what I'm really looking at is like this situation, and it seems to be sweeping across, definitely South America, but other places in the world, Hong Kong. We'll talk about
Hong
that
Kong.
too. But these places where people, the masses, are really, really pushing back in this hard way against their politicians. outside of this country, right? Like
Not here.
A lot of us,
Not
you know,
here.
and a lot of people are vocal against Trump,
But they're not. Yeah.
The types of things that we're seeing in this country right now should and could justify bringing people to the streets,
But it won't.
to the level that we're seeing where there is violence.
You know why?
And things like people are really upset at their government. Like outside of this country, people are upset with their leaders.
But they're more proactive.
And they're
Egypt,
proactive about removing
fucking
them.
Egypt, they use.
I mean, the whole Arab Spring was
they use Facebook to get 600,000 people in a square, and this happened over a day. Mm-hmm. Do you really think? But then again, I can't say that because when Trump came in office, 5 million women marched. The Women's March, and it was, if you look, they showed footage of it all over the country. It was 1 million here, 2 million here, 5 million in Washington. So I think that when we get fed up enough, but Trump has a huge following.
But there's a
60 million people voted for this motherfucker.
Yeah, and not to negate the efforts of the Women's March or any movement since Trump's been in.
Yeah, you hoes.
But they are specifically American in this way, in outside of Charlottesville, in the civility of it all, right?
Right.
We're gonna yell and protest.
We're gonna protest when make it uncomfortable
chant,
before you go into work.
Something's gonna rhyme.
Right.
Something
got to rhyme.
Yeah, and we'll get a good chant out there.
Scream and shout. Get them out.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? See what I just did?
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, I am a fucking hip hop.
He's a revolutionary.
Revolutionary.
He's leading the revolution. But outside of that energy can dissipate, and then things get lost, and action doesn't occur around it. Right?
No. I would say action doesn't occur as much in America because we have so many distractions, and the Republicans are brilliant at distractions. Because if you look at what they're doing with the impeachment, even though the hearing's coming up tomorrow, they already did a distraction by mobbing in on the fucking impeachment inquiry, breaking into, interrupting. Just really begrudging.
It's a spontaneous intervention.
Yes, that came out of nowhere. But if you look at how they distract, and then so much shit comes out pertaining to the GOP that you get basically overload. Don't you think you get overload where it's like, oh shit, he did this. Oh shit, he did that. Oh, fucking this guy did that. Pompeo did this shit. Oh, he lied here. He lied there. There's so many lies. After a while, the one lady said that was a Republican, even though she was a dumb, slope, fucking four-headed bitch. And she was. I'm like, she is a straight dumbass bitch.
Which one? Who?
There was some woman they were interviewing, and her head, I looked at her head and said,
literally
she's flat out fucking, I don't know what Metazoic era she came from, but that bitch definitely used to eat flies and shit off of brontosauruses. The point is, she said, there's so much stuff, I don't know what's true. Bitch, you can know what's true. You just want to hold on to your white privilege.
Yeah, there you go.
Because white privilege is the reason that Trump is still in office too. Because white people are afforded to do crazy shit that we obviously see as crazy, and we let it slide. We just go.
Until they get slammed at Popeyes.
And then until somebody at Popeyes go, not today, bitch. Bam!
Body slams your ass at Popeyes.
Popeyes chicken.
I'm
gonna talk about that towards the end of the show. I got a little Shangri rant about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got
We're gonna stay tuned for that for sure. But in addition to Bolivia, the protests continue to ramp up in Hong Kong as well.
And Hong Kong,
they got people dying, police shooting a man in the chest.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, the way Hong Kong's doing it, and the reason I give them props, even though there's people that have died and people have been, hospitalized and hurt, because the police over there aren't fucking around.
They're wilding out. A cop ran his motorcycle just into a crowd of people.
Right, said, fuck all y'all. Yeah, you want
Evel Knievel.
Yeah, but they are not stopping. Like, it's like, okay, I'm sorry Chin Lu died, but I just said Chin Lu.
Now we doing it for him.
But Chin Lu. Oh no, Chin Lu killed.
No, now you're gonna do the voice.
Now I did a voice, which makes it even more racist.
Get on it.
All right. Shang Li, on fire.
His name is Shang.
Shanta, fire, get them. That actually was from Enter the Dragon. The point is, If nobody knows Enter the Dragon, it's on Netflix now. One of the best martial art movies in the history of martial arts. But no, it is. It absolutely is. If you ever seen it. But if you young people, watch Enter the Dragon. But no, I'm telling you right now, I like the fact that they go, okay, we lost some people. We're still not stopping. This is right. That's wrong. So they're not letting it phase them. Just like when black people used to march and they used to let dogs go on them and hoses. I watched this video where they killed a woman with a hose, where they blasted her against the wall and it killed her. Yeah. And I just thought, but these motherfuckers the next day, the next day they were back at that fucking cafeteria. They were still sitting there and they were getting punched and spit on and scratched and stabbed. And so I think that Hong Kong basically is doing the same shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm eventually looking for from our American society is.
No.
Gotta get into these streets over some of this stuff eventually, man.
It won't.
It's gotta happen, or the change doesn't occur. Like you said, the civil rights movement never would have gotten any gains had they given up after.
If they gave up
any given.
And if you look at the way white power structure does, is they go again. I still think it's distractions. Black people get distracted. We buy into pop stars and athletes and whatever else, and sometimes we get distracted from the main goal. That's why I think, even though I thought that the Kaepernick thing lasted for a long time, and that's why you don't watch the NFL, right?
Do not watch.
No, I'm serious. That was one of the reasons that.
Not fucking lying. That's
no. I'm saying you don't watch it because of that. That resonated when you said it. That resonated, but I don't think that we've had anything like that at that magnitude. I mean, we should have been wild out pertaining to cops killing black men. Yeah. Unarmed black men and unarmed black women, and Sandra Bland, and we just go on and on and on. I think we haven't got angry enough. Marshall Warfield just tweeted me because I was talking about the angry black woman, and are they angry enough because of the bullshit that they deal with? And Marshall Warfield said, no, I don't think we're angry enough because we let a lot of shit slide. I think people in Hong Kong said, fuck that. We ain't letting shit slide.
And fuck that is actually a person.
Yeah, that's the dude that got hit by the motorcycle. Oh no, they killed. Fuck that.
I hate us. We are Savage.
We're going
here.
hell.
Marcus King presents Dash Comedy. I'm Black Pedro.
I'm Shang. And
hey,
I want to say, I know I keep saying it again. Thank you again for making us in the top 50. Since some gay said, no, I got to say 40. 50. We peaked at 45. Savage AF pertaining to political/comedic podcast. Also, you can follow us and make sure you subscribe on all the social media platforms and all the other platforms. Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio. All of those, you can download the podcast and you can share it with your friends and your friends' friends, and make sure you do that. Also, follow us on the page. Yeah. Savage AF. Right now, we're live on the page. And rate, subscribe, all of that. We need you. We need y'all to do that more and more so we can get in the top 20 because there ain't no other show like this. There's a lot of shows that talk about politics, but you ain't seen no people that look like us. So let it happen. Make it happen, God damn it.
And we're the only show that consistently says,
fuck your feelings.
Okay, so that's our main goal.
That's up there.
Speaking of fuck your feelings, I don't know if you heard about this, but so.
Can I do something real quick?
Go ahead.
Segway master. Fuck.
We had a big college game this weekend.
Huge college game.
Number 1, number 2 met up.
Yeah.
Such a big game that it brings everybody out, including our dumbass.
Dumb people,
our
and
dumb
good
POTUS,
people alike.
DT, or Trumpty Dumpty, I should call him. He was there at the game.
And they actually, because where it's at, they cheered. There was a lot of now there was some boos. There was some, lock him up. But there was a lot more cheers at this. But you notice when he went to New York at the UFC fight, the bad motherfucker fight that just happened with Diaz and Masvidal, and they booed the shit out of him. They told him, lock him up. They were booing the shit out of him. When he went to the World Series,
he got booed.
He got booed there. And
fade.
his son went on a book tour. He couldn't even finish.
Yeah.
He couldn't even finish the
book tour. Catch this fade.
He couldn't even finish the book tour because people were heckling him. And people said, well, it's those leftists. It was actually right-wing Republican people saying that you can't just not have question and answer portion of your book tour. So I was surprised that people were like, "Whoa, they cheered for him. They must love him."
Well,
Look where the fuck you were at. Look who was playing.
So he, needless to say, Trumpty Dumpty has been and will be a polarizing figure in our American society and history from here on out, right?
Right.
So he brings out both. So at the game, there were obviously protesters.
Right.
One of whom put up, inflated a big old
Trump baby.
Baby Trump.
I love
Trump
that
baby.
shit. I love that shit. I think that's hilarious.
It's a caricature of your president. I know you voted for me.
You said it, your president.
Your goddamn
that
president.
ain't our president.
Nope.
45 ain't fucking with me.
No, man. So it's a nice caricature of your president, Trumpty Dumpty, as a baby because he's a big whiny bratty baby, right? Well, that should be you should be able to protest that or whatever. This dude
Stabbed it.
last name Hoyt, took it upon himself. Oh no, Hutchinson is the last name.
Hutchinson.
Took it upon himself to kill that baby.
Yeah, he stabbed it.
He stabbed the baby, deflated the baby Trump baby,
Yeah.
and then got arrested.
As he should.
It's a little felony. Even inflated, you can't be stabbing.
You
baby.
can't stab an
Even
inflated
if the
Trump.
baby's an asshole like baby Trump.
Like that's why you can't do that, and you can't like drop kick a baby, even if the baby's a dick. You can say I'm gonna drop kick you if you don't stop crying, but you can't drop kick him.
So he's a Trump supporter, and I got super producer Cassie Dang behind the scenes.
Yes.
Asking the question. He was a Trump supporter. This Hutchinson dude who was offended.
Right.
By baby Trump, and the disrespect that was being displayed to one of the greatest heroes in the nation
Our great president.
America's ever seen, Donald Trump. Okay, he's for America, by America, made in China.
Let me tell you
just
something.
like everything else in man.
Let me tell you something else.
Okay.
I mean, our president. That's what he said. Our president, Mr. Trump, President Trump, Lord God Trump,
Mr. President.
Mr. President Trump. I mean, polio. Guess who cured polio? Mr. Trump. Okay. He wasn't even a president then. He was curing polio.
Man's name, Hoyt Hutchinson. That's his name.
That should tell you everything.
Hoyt Hutchinson, okay? 32 years old. He's been charged with felony first-degree criminal
Why are you
mischief.
doing the voice cracking? Like,
32 years old. Listen, man, let me tell you something, okay? From a
Whatever.
long line of Hutchinsons, and one thing we don't stand for is disrespect of our president, unless he's black, like the last one, okay? But the real thing that stuck out to me in this is that he obviously what you do nowadays, you open your mouth and you do some shit and you get in trouble and you don't have the money to get your ass out of it, you do a GoFundMe, crowdsource, raise some money. Hey, everybody, help me out. Right?
Hey, help me out.
Help me, please. Right? I'm in jail. Help me.
I stay.
A lot of black people in jail, and I don't do so well around them. Help me. So he raised the money. Only needed $6,000. Raised $13,000. Right. A lot of Trump supporters out there got behind us, like, fuck yeah, man. I love it. And he protected our president. He protected.
And even though it was an inflatable baby version of our president and it wasn't real, he still did it. He did it. Let me tell you something, though. Honestly.
This is what one of the support a donor who pledged $20. They wrote, first of all, they wrote, "Good on you," which is just some good old.
That
country.
is some.
Just some bumpkin.
That is some cornbread lotion shit
good.
right
Good
there.
on you. Okay. For all the things you did, good on you.
You
okay?
know what?
Such a warm heart you have.
Is that your daughter you're putting
Such
your penis
a warm
in?
heart you have.
Good on you.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some good on you.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put good on you.
So
that's what you deserve is good on you.
And he made $13,000.
Who else? I got some extra good. Who wants some on them?
Yeah. 13,000.
Good on you.
13,000.
She said, "Good on you. I am sick of these nasty social maggots." I wanted to use an F, but I couldn't. I am sick of these nasty social maggots getting away with offensive behavior. That balloon offends me.
Wow.
A balloon, people, America. Let me
a balloon
to borrow from you, sir, if I may.
Please.
America, you're fucking yogurty.
Yogurty.
You're fucking. There's not even any fruit at the bottom. You
Yo
are just
play,
plain soft, no
Bannon.
granola on top. unpasteurized. You can't even sit out in the sun for 2 minutes without going bad.
And that's the wild shit. Right wing calls Democrats and progressives snowflakes.
We're supposed to be the
and the
softies.
most snowflakey motherfuckers are Republicans. And if you're a Republican, you're listening to the show. If you get upset, you're the motherfucker we're talking about. You understand? You're the snowflake we're talking about. You're the little yogurty ass, fruit at the bottom, bitch ass motherfucker we talking about. I'm telling you right now, the fact that he could get that much money, 13,000 out of the 6, he needed 6,000 more. So the fact that he got 13,000 is scary. That's why I'm afraid.
Like, how much meth is he gonna do?
I'm like, shit.
How much meth is he gonna do?
How many babies are there?
How many babies are there?
There are more than one.
What?
Balloons?
Oh, Trump baby balloon. Oh yeah. I'm sure there's more
Oh
than
no,
one.
but you know what though? This is the wild
Trump.
shit. Now over in London, they do it all the time.
Oh yeah.
And there's nobody they go, oh, that's your right to express yourself if you don't like this guy.
Yeah.
Here, I feel like Americans are a little bit more. I don't know how to say it.
Patriotic.
It's not even patriotism.
Patriotic.
No, it's not patriotism. It's psychotic. That
Yeah.
was the word I was looking
yes,
for.
Yes.
They're a little bit more psychotic.
Out they goddamn minds.
Yeah, I mean, they're stabbing motherfuckers, and then he falls down, and they go, "Good on you."
But listen, okay, it was an inflatable baby, not a real baby. However, it does raise some concern, at least
Right.
for me, right? You got this. This is quote from Hoyt Hutchinson. Okay,
Don't misquote Hoyt.
He put out a video.
Wait a minute.
Right before he
Wait
went
a
down there.
minute.
He said, "I'm going down here to make a scene, so y'all watch the news." Okay, y'all watch. I'm going down here to make a scene, so y'all watch the news, man. This is pathetic. I'm fixing to get rowdy. I'm fixing to get rowdy.
Wow.
I'm fixing to get rowdy.
So
He went down there with ill intent, riled up, rowdy like, you know what I'm saying?
Rowdy.
Fixed up, all fixed up in a rowdy night type nature.
ready
You know
to
what I'm saying?
go.
All rowdy-fied
Rabble rousing.
by his own fixings.
Ready to start a ruckus.
He was pre-ruckitude.
Ruckadish.
Okay, he was getting ructified,
Ruckalocious.
which in his own which in the own fixitude.
And you
of
watch
his
the
nature.
news and you'll see everything I'm going to do is going to come out in the wash.
So Hoyt then got himself rowdied up, fixed up to be rowdy.
Right.
Then got down there. Now, when you get down there, do you think he said, what should I do? Oh, there's a baby, it offends me. Wish I had something to stab it with?
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Probably went down there with a knife.
Now, how many black people
With a knife.
could walk around
Big knife.
with a big knife and not get shot 19 times? But Hoyt.
How many people in their right goddamn mind go anywhere with a big ass knife?
Let's start there.
Just walk around with a knife. I keep one in my car just in case. But I mean, I ain't walking through Target with no goddamn
I mean,
knife.
goddamn it! I said I want the pretzels, and you're gonna give me the
I
fucking
show
pretzels.
up at the rally, I ain't got no knife at the rally.
This is the wild part. If somebody tuned in on this part, they go, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck? If you're just tuning in, you're wondering why
What the
Shang and
hell?
Black have turned into Cephas and Cletus.
What the
it's
hell?
Because we are savage as fuck right here. Marcus King presents
Dash Comedy. Here we
and
go.
I, Hoyt Hutchinson, am the baby Trump balloon stabber.
yes.
And goddamn it, if you blow up another baby, I'm gonna stab that too as soon as I get out of jail. God bless.
But God bless if my mouth ain't raped asunder.
If my mouth ain't fixed to be all rowdy.
But this is the wild shit about it is, I want to get this motherfucker on the show. I want him as
Hoyt.
a guest. I want Hoyt Hutchinson. You know what? All you people out there, let's make a point to get Hoyt Hutchinson on our show, Savage AF, and see how long he lasts.
What?
Have him as a guest, and we ask him, "What's your motivation, you crazy hick bastard? You fucking
And we're gonna fill the room with baby Trump.
little baby
dogs.
Trumps," and see how many.
See, we're gonna play a game, yeah. See how many, it'd be like whack-a-mole.
Yeah,
See how many
like-
you can stab in a minute.
And he gonna walk in and his brain's just gonna explode. Oh, look at all the baby Trumps, you disrespectful
And then-
motherfuckers. Fuck you, Black Pedro.
And if he wins, if he stabs them all in a minute, then he gets the grand prize where we get to hit him in the face with a history book.
There you go.
And maybe
But what I'm saying is, even this, the fact that he didn't get shot, the fact that he didn't get roughed up, shows you how police treat white people and how black people are treated in the same situation.
Also, let's think about the fact that he premeditated.
He said he was going to do
He
it.
fixed up to be rowdy, okay? Fixing is like premeditation in the court of law.
Right.
Okay? When you're fixing, Your Honor, that's premeditation, okay?
Right.
Getting rowdy is what we would call social misconduct, I believe.
I think
okay?
it's social misconduct.
Okay.
Wait
So
a minute. Are
he
you
was
sure?
fixing
Spell that.
to be socially misconducted, okay?
Okay. Spell it.
Then he brought a weapon of choice, okay? Because there's a circle of violence, and he could have used his voice, he could have used fisticuffs, he could have used a blade,
He
he could
coulda-
have used a blunt object.
He could have punched it.
Could have done a whole bunch of things.
He could have
right?
punched the baby,
Used
but he
his
didn't
weapon
punch
of
him.
choice. Your weapon of choice was a blade. Came down there, then unsheathed that blade. He did. Oh yes, he did. He unsheathed said blade
And started
and
the
used
ruckus.
it. He used it. Now it was only on the inflatable baby. But what happens when that baby is filled with blood next time and not air?
All right. Now think about it. Today it's an inflatable baby. Tomorrow
Tamari.
it's a black
Tamari?
baby. Tamari? Tamari is a human.
It could be yours.
I'm telling you right now.
Find out tonight at 11.
This is the wild
And that's how
part.
they scare you on the news.
That's how they scare you news, and that's called propaganda.
And scene.
But and scene.
No, but that was just one of those stories that it sounds funny, but then when you look at it, you're like, wait a minute, this dude is fucking weird and possibly psychotic, and took a knife into a crowd and
I'm
then
telling
pulled
you.
it out and then stabbed a balloon.
But no,
fixed up.
a future mass shooter.
Yeah, oh, and definitely a present mass stabber. Too, right?
Yeah, I mean,
He's just working his way up. You see what I'm doing?
Right.
He's starting with the knife, and
We'll
then
start with inflatable babies, then we're gonna go right to babies.
Right
I'm telling you right
straight.
now, a lot of. I know I keep bringing it back to that because I see they said that the majority of Trump supporters that believe that the impeachment hearing is just
sham.
Yeah, sham.
Hogwash.
It's hogwash.
Poppycock.
It's bubble gosh.
That ain't nothing but pig's grease on a donkey's dick. I don't know.
That was
That's
just
one of those things that they
nasty.
say.
One of the nastiest
They
visuals.
say that.
No, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that I can now safely blame white people for collective
Everything.
stupidity to actually act like this man has done nothing wrong. And I've seen interview after interview where they let these people talk, and they don't care. They don't care if he did anything wrong. He's here to be president. He's not here to do legal stuff.
Now, to be fair, it's not just white people. I gotta correct.
There's
it's not
only
white.
there's 8% of black people.
Well, I know, but it's not white people that support him.
Okay,
It's
okay,
the
yeah.
white people that do
It's
support him.
white people that support him. Let me make sure that I clarify from now on. It is Trump supporters, and the Trump supporters, which is not saying all white people, happen to be majority white. So if I say that Trump supporters are these white people that are Trump supporters are dumb, I'm talking about just them. Now, you other white people, if you know you're not dumb, and you know you're not a Trump supporter, quit. Good
on you. Good on you, good white people.
And if you trash them, I'm fixing to beat your
we
ass.
fixing to get rowdy. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You know what? Who else is fixing to get rowdy?
Who?
McDonald's workers in Michigan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they are suing McDonald's Corp. For sexual.
First they lost the CEO because
Yeah,
he
so-
was diddling bitches.
He was supersizing his fries.
Yeah, he used to say.
He was giving her that hot mustard.
He used it. Baby,
Yeah.
of course, baby, you know you want this Big Mac. No.
He gave
a
her
lot
the
of my
quarter
whole-
pounder with cheese. Okay.
And for you little motherfuckers, we call it the double quarter pounder.
Yeah. She left with a Happy Meal.
She played with my nuggets.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Good one. Good one.
Goddamn high five. We are just throwing out the McDonald's euphemisms.
Oh man. Yeah.
Whew, I'm tired.
He
I am.
loved, he
I'm
loved
sorry.
her golden arches. It
God,
was-
oh my goodness. Oh
all
God.
right. So yeah. They did.
Gave her a cum shake. Okay, I took it too far.
Whoa. Tis the season. So listen. McDonald's did recently lose their CEO, Steve
Easterbrook. Why'd you say Steve?
Easterbrook. That's his
What?
name.
You sounded like one of those
Show
old
tunes.
Steve.
Ah, hello, my baby. Hello, Steve Easterbrook.
We lost Steve. Anybody seen Steve? I don't know. I think he fell down the well.
Well, what's that, Lassie?
Get him. Okay. What's that, boy?
No, but Steve Easterbrook, he was.
No, he was a bigwig. They said one of the highest paid CEOs. Ready? ever.
He was dipping his fries in her mayo.
Yeah.
And it was a consensual but inappropriate employee
relationship that you're not supposed to have.
Yeah.
And it says it in the fucking fine print.
That's in the manual.
Yeah, in the manual.
So that happened. But now the group of workers in Michigan specifically are suing in federal court, McDonald's Corp, for having just an overall corporate culture of
sexual harassment,
as they would say across the pond.
But yes, but not only that, they said that they said that certain people that would want to get, you see it everywhere, that wanted to be promoted and everything else, that they were offering them like, well, if you do this, then I'll, it's the same thing that Harvey Weinstein was doing and a lot of men in power. They said a lot of the people at McDonald's were doing that.
That's why it's inappropriate, bro.
Yeah, that's why it's called inappropriate.
That's what, because the higher up, you can't be fucking the subordinates because...
You have to fuck the other higher ups.
Yeah, or hookers.
Everybody knows that.
But
Stick your finger in the other CEO's pussy.
There you go.
Got 42 million.
That's it.
40 was I right? Oh my God, I didn't know it was that high. Are you serious? Or are you joking?
That was his salary?
No, that was his package.
Oh, his severance package.
His severance. I thought you meant he made. Oh, I was like, woo.
No, his severance.
So he probably made more than that.
Yeah, this is one shot. This is for quitting.
So
for a guy like that, $42 million is kill yourself money.
Yeah.
He's like, how are we going to survive?
Yes.
His wife has left him already, and
Yes.
this has nothing to do with the sex. She's like, wait, we're only 42 millionaires? Fuck that.
You know what? Pack my bags.
I'm gone.
You know what? We'll be at
I
my
can
mother.
do bad all by myself.
When you hear 42 million, then you hear we'll be at our mother's.
Right, exactly.
It's always.
Mother will take me in.
But no, like I'll give you an example.
21 of
The stuff I read on it, I don't know if you read more. They showed details on some of the stuff that was being done.
Mm-hmm.
It was on some remember back in the day, my man who put the pubic hair on the coke,
The Clarence.
Clarence Thomas shit. It was shit like that.
You mean Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas?
You mean that one that's there for life? No, I'm serious.
Dies,
they
man.
said everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Everybody. He takes it back to some dark John Wick place. I'm telling you right now, they were doing creepy shit like that. So I understand that laws. No, I'm serious. Like nasty, like even nasty for us, nasty shit.
So you're saying that the hamburger meat isn't the only thing that was toxic?
Oh.
Yeah, man.
You think that pink is? You think that wasn't the only pink?
Pink slime?
Pink slime. No, they were
so-
doing really disgusting shit. So they said the lawsuit, even if these people, one, they're going to hold them up in court for 10 years because McDonald's can do that.
They can do that.
But they said that most likely this is so obvious and bad, they're going to win, and they're going to win big.
The plaintiffs?
Yeah, they said that, like I was watching it on, I forget, the channel that's next to CNN, and it's not MSNBC, it was another channel where they show all of they said that it could actually affect their bottom line that's how much they're going to win.
I mean, listen, bro. It can't happen like this forever. And somebody told me the other day that McDonald's fries, I like half that shit ain't even potato. It's like some plastics in there and shit. So like,
but you know what?
They've been on some fake bullshit anyway.
As a big man, I'm gonna say this: McDonald's fries are good as fuck.
No, they're heavenly. But
I don't know, Wendy's fries, not so much.
But
here's
the thing.
I don't care if they made a dead baby skin. I don't care. Meat knows.
But the meat is fake.
I'm saying baby shed. Shut up.
The meat is fake. The fries are fake. But shit's about to get real for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Real
shit.
So before we get out of here, boys and girls.
I just got something I got to say.
Before we get out of here, boys and girls, right here, Savage as Fuck, Marcus King presents Dash Comedy. I am Black Pedro, and the man sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Speaking of fast food.
Yeah.
Would love to bring this show to a close with some words of wisdom regarding the food that is fast.
Yes.
We've been fasting.
I would like to say, first off,
it's your Shang.
Yes, this is the Shang portion of the show. I'd like to say, if you're a motherfucker that is killing people over Popeye's chicken, and all you coon niggas out there, you coons, that's what's I gotta say. Look out, coons! All you nigger toe chasers. I call you that nigger toe chasers because that's the ones that they used to hunt the slaves back in the day. Nigger toe chasers, stop it. First off, if you've ever been killed by somebody you fought over over the chicken, you deserve to be dead. I know that's. See, you thought I was gonna go another direction. If you actually fought a motherfucker in line over fucking chicken, and you black, I think you deserve to be a corpse. Yeah. You deserve to be a corpse. Your family deserves to cry. Because what the fuck? If somebody's going to try to get in front of me when I'm trying to get some chicken and he pull a knife, nigga, that's your chicken sandwich. From now on, you can have that chicken sandwich. And all the people that are fighting them over at Popeye's Chicken, you're making it look bad. White people are going, I knew it. If we just threw enough chicken at them, they fight each other. Look at them, right? Look at them. Look at these little nigger toes. Look at them tapping each other down.
Who needs bullets when you have breasts?
God damn it. And I heard that, you know what I heard's in the chicken? Cocaine. Yep. Cocaine's in that chicken. Because there's a Popeyes near me. There's a line around the block and then around the block again. So, and unfortunately for us as black people, it is black people in line for this fucking chicken. Now, don't get me wrong. White people eat chicken, and like you checked me before, said can't say all white people. White people love the chicken too, and white people have done stuff. But the last nigga that ran over another nigga in the fucking parking lot of the Popeye's Chicken because he got the last Popeye's Chicken sandwich, you deserve to go to jail and them to shove Popeye chicken sandwiches up your ass until you die. Fuck you. Death by Popeye's Chicken, you coon cage, slack jaw motherfucker. So what I want to say to all y'all is, anybody that's out there, that I want to see you as motivated when it comes to making change in the world as you are getting down to Popeye's and getting a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I want to see you as motivated when it comes to poverty in our communities. That's what I'm mad about. All that energy you use for that bullshit and the other bullshit, oh man, I'm more worried that Drake got booed. Fuck you. All you people out there, I need you to get that same motivation you got for this fucking sandwich, which by the way, I've never had one, but I've heard they're delicious. And I hate to say that. I heard they're delicious. I want one. And now they're going to be on the main menu. I'm saying right now, use that same energy and motivation that you have pertaining to that chicken in this fucking 2020 election. I want to see it. I want to see you be just as fucking motivated. You stand in line for 2 hours for a fucking piece of chicken, you better stand in line to make a change.
Hey, I just want to see niggas fight as hard for kale and quinoa.
Yeah.
What about the white people who are getting beat up for saying the N-word?
Well, if you're saying the N-word while you're trying to take my popcorn, my chicken, I'm allowed to beat your ass.
No, we talked about that lady getting slammed at that Popeye.
Yeah, she got body slammed. She got
what she deserved. All the Popeye chicken. You said death by Popeye's chicken.
I said Popeye.
That's pretty much what's coming if you
anyway, if you eat enough Popeye's chicken, say that to your arteries.
It will be death by Popeye's.
It will be, but I'm talking about actually inserting the crusty, delicious chicken in his ass until he can't take it.
Why not just fry the strip in his ass? You know what I mean? Like, see? Whole nother level. See? The evil's rubbing off.
Yeah, then he took the evil to another level. I love it.
It's working.
You know why?
Fuck works for me.
You know why I'm going to do this? Because evil is good. And ass is good. And you get yourself some evil ass. Woo! If you don't know what that's from,
we haven't talked about the good side of evil.
You need to watch Vampire in Brooklyn. That motherfucker is hilarious.
Some evil ass.
Motherfucker looks like Ashford Simpson.
Speaking of hilarious, so are we, goddammit. We're savage as fuck. Right here, Marcus King presents Dash Comedy. And looks like we've made it.
We made it. Looks like we made it. Listen, I want Pedro to do me a favor. Yeah. Tell them where we're going to be and live so they can come see us live.
All right. So besides being able to catch us every Tuesday, 3 to 5 Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
Right here, vibefree.tv or Dash Radio, Marcus King presents Dash Comedy.
Facebook
you can
Live.
also catch us live on stage at the Hollywood Improv December 15th.
Y'all. All the way live.
Oh, man, it's going to be an off-the-hook show. Great lead into the holidays, so come get that chuckle on.
Savage AF.
It'll let you work off some calories in between Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner.
And also, let them know about some other shit that's going on. Make sure you check us out if you're in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah,
man.
You can check us out live in Georgia. We're going to be at the 707 Comedy Lounge. Yes. The 707 Comedy Lounge. We're going to be there November 29th. Then we're going to be in Columbus at the Compound November 30th. Then we're going to be in Huntsville, Alabama at Stand Up Live.
All the way live.
And we're going to be at Stand Up Live wait a minute, December 1st.
Yeah,
So
let's
make
get
sure
that,
you
yo.
check us out at all the live, and we're going to have it listed. That's right, we're going to have it listed, and you'll see the new flyers and information. We're going to have it listed on our Savage AF fan page on Facebook. Tell your friends to follow. Tell your friends to do that. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro on the Instagram.
Follow at comedian Shang on the Instagram.
And we
as well.
appreciate y'all. Even
y'all.
though we say fuck your feelings, we still do appreciate you in a
Yeah.
fuck your feelings kind of way.
That's right, y'all. Vibefree.tv. Thank
Vibe
you
free.
guys. Make sure you guys check us out each and every week. We are Savage as Fuck. We are out. I salute you.
Oh, God.
I will hold my face like this.
Cook the chicken in his ass.
In these eyes.
Did you
Put
say
in
cook
the
the
grease,
chicken?
You open the booty,
And then
you light
you-
it up, you put it in the street, you
And
add
then
the
they break-
breading,
but then
and then
won't
she
this-
go boom.
Won't the booty put the fire out?